I'm Jan. If you know me, I am a bottom hair extremist, did 1D as adult, I'm a bitch to hats, and I enjoy playing The Sims. Wilding Sims. So this is my first ever video, so I apologize for like the poor quality of it and not much effort put into it, but I will definitely try to perfectify it later into the future because I am a perfectionist. Just not now. I'm lazy as fuck. Anyway, so I would like to give you an insight of what my Sims look like, the current household family. There's definitely stories to be told of how my 3, 4, 5 other gameplays have crashed, been destroyed, and reset because my Harry Sim can't control himself, or my Louis Sim goes crazy. But this current game, I've been actually like sticking with it because I enjoyed what my Sims were currently doing. I like the plot, but it's starting to reach that point where I want it to end because Harry slept with an alien, and I was like, okay, I get it. Human dick is tiring. You went extraterrestrial. But then he started to flirt with the Grim Reaper, and I was like, nah, 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 stop. If you die, if that man or whatever that Grim Reaper is sticks this thing into you and you die, I have to remake you. I have to work on you again and then reset. Louis is gonna cry, probably die, and all the kids are gonna be left as like half an orphan, um half a father. I mean, like just one dad, and like I can't risk it. So anyway, those are those dramas and whatever the hell's going on. I put a lot of mods and effort into this game, so definitely put like a lot of interest into this. And so thanks for enjoying it for as long as you did. I really hope I can go far with this as other simmers. Anyway, this is my Harry Sim. He has taste for masculine and both feminine features. I remember people on Twitter used to tell me shit because I made my Harry Sim feminine, and we're trying to joke that it looks like Danielle. But like, let's be fucking honest. Literally every one of Louis' girlfriends, used for sending Eleanor, Danielle, and some shit like whatever the hell else. They all want to be brunette. They all put in like their eyes like greenish. They're all Harry wannabes. So shut up. Anyway, Harry's pretty. What can I fucking say? So this is my Harry Sim, like I said, in his like Harry-ish kind of shirt with his pants and shoes. And I have like edited a lot of my content that I've downloaded so that he could wear meshes that were made for females onto him. And it's such a great feeling. So I could make him as feminine as I fucking want, or I can make him extremely masculine as I want. And I try to go for the middle. So sometimes he's like, with his lipstick and his painted nails and his usual casual clothing. So this is my Harry Sim. He's a slut. Um, always tries to sleep around. Always is flirty. Kid dies, doesn't care. He wants to have sex. And that's pretty sad. Anyway, that's my Harry Sim. This is my Louis Sim. I was actually exceptionally proud of my Louis Sim because he's a great father. He's a great person, has a lovely personality, even though he stabbed Taylor Swift to death and then a bunch of other bitches that came to the crime scene. But he is a great dad. And he's actually more looking like Louis than my other Sims. So I guess just Louis in general is great. I love Louis. Fantastic. And his clothing choices are fun to find. Sometimes you can find custom content of stuff he actually wears. He only wears masculine clothing because every one time I tried to do feminine and he looked ugly as fuck, and I will never fucking do that again. Um, but yeah, and like he wears an interesting array of clothing, but like most of the time I try to get him clothes that looks more like a Louis type of outfit, and it's actually very um, fun. Sometimes I make my own so that my Louis Sim actually looks like a Louis Sim. Because if I give him like this really oversized sweater, it doesn't look like him. It doesn't. But like at this, but like it needs to be a specific brand, like Adidas or something. But yeah, definitely like I have a bunch of tops that he's actually worn as my clothing choices, and it's really like great. Anyway, on to their kids. This is their one daughter. She's got a story on her too. Her name's Darcy. She's ugly. When she giggles, ugly as fuck. But she's their kid. So, and I've tried editing her. Like, holy shit, they still all come out ugly. And like she's also pretty much a bitch because one time when Harry brought their alien little sister, she wanted her dead. She didn't want her at all. And then at least when she died, like her name was Veronica, she died. She was sad. Fake like her dad. Um, yeah, and she's also part of like this crime allegiance, I think. I don't think she is. I think her other sisters are. But she's killed people before, but just like people at the gym when she got bored. And then this is their other sister. Her name's Catherine, and she's silly, and she has demonic eyes. I'm not surprised. I wanted to change it, but I was like, you know what? Harry gave birth to demons. I'm gonna let him keep those demons. And she vandalized things, and she's annoying as fuck. But yeah, and this is their other daughter named Tiara. This is Louis's favorite, I think, because Louis, whenever he comes home, she comes to him and she's all excited with her pudgy arms, and he's always like playing with her, and he likes to educate her. So whenever they go out, he's fast to pull out a bunch of flashcards and show it to her, like, "Hey, let's learn some letters or some shit." But yeah, Louis is pretty close with this one. And then this is their bastard kid. Oh my god. What's this? Would you look at that? She's also part of a crime shit crime gang. She's part of a gang. And like she's not Louis' kid, she's Harry's. I checked the genetics, but it doesn't tell me who the other dad was. So it was like, how did you have her? You can't just get pregnant out of the blue. So what? And yeah, so this is like Harry's kid. I don't know who the other dad is. I found this out when I was trying to find out like the genetic line for the alien baby. But oh my god, she's not Louis' baby. She's the half sister of these three, the other three. And that's kind of terrifying because it's like, okay, so every time I'm not in the game, Harry's out there trying to get pregnant with somebody else. Great, just fantastic news. But anyway, that's my sim family. And this is just an overview to show you what my Sims look like. I really hope I can edit the toddlers. I don't know how people make their Sims look so realistic where it's like you can actually wank to their pictures, because like I've seen some male Sims that look so top notch. I didn't even think they were a Sim. And it took me like literally 5 minutes just staring at the photo trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh my god. Why do I even need a real man? I got pixels. But they'll never let me down and I get to control them. At least I try. And Harry Sim will definitely bring a bunch of stories for you. He himself has created 3 failed gameplays. Another one was recently, but like, I kind of regrew from that one. He has had sex with himself. He has had Zane become a ferocious stalker over him. Had to restart both of those games because it crashed my game, and because Zane was ready to kill Louis, and I'd rather not let that happen. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to upload another video soon, probably more like onto the house, and then after that, it's just going to be like watching whatever the fuck is going on in this game. So thanks for watching again, and yeah,